Here we go.
On a historic night in the NBA, there is no bigger show or place to cover it all. 30 teams, 15 games. This is Crunch Time on the NBA app, bringing you the biggest moments of the night as they happen live. On the eve of election night, every single team in action and the stars are out. Let's begin our whip around going coast to coast with our finger on the pulse of 15 games. Begin with the first game. Each game staggered 15 minutes apart. Kelly Oubre giving us an early nominee for Dunk of the Night. Then let's check out Terry Rozier. Second straight game back in the lineup for Charlotte. Washington has not won in this building since 2017, and they don't have Bradley Beal, but they have a unicorn. Kristaps Porzingis. He has 17, 5, and 7 already. Here we go. It is 96-89 Washington. We'll take you live to Charlotte in a couple of moments. In Orlando, a battle of two teams struggling. First, the Rookie of the Year candidate, Paolo Banchero. Then Jalen Green. Then look at this guy, Paolo getting it going. He had over 30 the other night. He's got 24 as we enter the fourth quarter, and we're moments away from going to crunch time action in Orlando. Live coverage of the Magic and the Rockets coming your way with Orlando favored by 5 in this game. Hey, it's a holiday in Atlanta.
Bucks have a 2-for-1 out.
Ooh, know your holiday.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Drew, Justin, and Aaron got the start tonight because Trae Young is hurt with a shin injury.
Man, what were those backyard 21 games like? Must have been vicious.
Here comes Justin again. Look at this. Atlanta.
Grayson Allen. And again, the Hawks, good hands. Reading the pass intended for Giannis. AJ! Oh! Whoa! Out of the rafters!
The upper room, baby.
That's where Mama keeps the
Oh my goodness! Aneka Okongwu with the big throwdown, and you just watched it live on Crunch Time. Now we go to Utah. The Lakers have only been the first team to 15 in their games twice this season. They haven't won either one of them, but they get to 15 first on this night.
Well, with that kind of move from Anthony Davis, you're giving yourself a chance. He needs to continue to be aggressive, and tonight he got to get at least 25 shots up.
Stephen Curry. You betcha!
Uh-oh, when he's doing that, that's over.
Steph has not missed. Warriors lead Sacramento by 3. Look at this. For the first time this season, the Bucks lose. And we will have no unbeaten in the NBA.
Love to see it. Give these guys a chance to get that extra minute.
You know, it's interesting. They talk about that Buckhead flu.
Yeah.
Could be a thing. Milwaukee had the night off in Atlanta last night. They lose tonight to Atlanta, where they have struggled of late. Yeah. Milwaukee will now lose in Atlanta for the 4th straight time. And usually what's plagued them has been Trae Young. Trae Young has scored 72 points in his last 2 games against Milwaukee. Trae didn't play tonight. What's the excuse?
DeJounte Murray? That boy is good.
Here is Ja Morant. He's got 25 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1 block.
My goodness. This dude, the most exciting player in the NBA right now, the second coming of Allen Iverson. And I said it. All right, that doesn't matter.
All right, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. In Miami, Jeremy Grant trying to get the Blazers back. They were down by 15. Grant, buzzer beater Friday. Clutch bucket here. Now Portland down by 3. What time is it?
Daytime?
The scoop to the hoop for the Deuce. Dame back in the lineup. He's got 18. We go live to Miami for crunch time. Damian Lillard's 18. Simons has got 20. Jimmy Butler's got 12. Let's listen in to Eric Reed, John Crotty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crunch time.
43 to play. Simons crashes into Lowry. Blocking foul. Basket counts. So Simons and Lillard putting on a show here in the fourth quarter. Under a minute left in the game. 8 on the shot clock. Butler to the lane. Butler gets fouled. fouled, and it bounces off, but Jimmy will bounce up.
All right, you're
Into the
live
free
looking
throw line
Miami
where
and
he is
Portland
4
here
for
on
4.
Crunch Time. Channing
Game
Frye,
9.
Jared Greenberg. We're with you every Monday night, 8:30 Eastern on the NBA app. Want to let you know that while this game is coming down to the wire in Miami, we are getting super crunchy across the board. Russell Westbrook knocking down that triple early in the game. While that's happening in Utah, in Memphis, it's getting really tight. John Conchar. Memphis leads this one going to the fourth quarter. They were down by 14. Tatum was on fire in the first half, has only scored 3 points in the second half. We'll get you live to Memphis. We've got a 1-point game in Memphis. We've got a 3-point game in San Antonio, a 1-point game in Dallas. We will get you coast to coast, keeping our finger on the pulse, taking you out to the biggest moments as they happen live. Back out to Portland and Miami. 2-point lead for the Heat. Eric Reed, John Crotty. This is Crunch Time.
Vincent, deny him. Don't let him catch it. Make it tough on him. He is a clutch shot maker.
Gabe Vincent on Lillard with a shot clock at 6. Help from Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Cross court for Grant's 3. It's good. Oh, the drive and dish for Lillard. 22 points for Grant, and the Blazers go up 105 to 104. Big possession for the Heat now, trailing by a point with 18 seconds left. Jimmy missed it. Rebound off the hands of Lillard, out of bounds.
Love a timeout here to get organized if you're Coach Eric Spoelstra.
He's going to put Max Strus back in. 14 seconds left in the game. The shot clock is turned off. The Heat are trailing by a point.
Great look there, getting Jimmy going to the rim. If you can get him again on that spin move going to the basket, that's a really high percentage look where he can score or draw a foul.
Miami had a 15-point lead in the third quarter. Lowry looking. Oh, ball knocked out of bounds by Hart. 0.7 of a second went off the clock, down to 13.3 now. Heat hoping for a sudden victory. Butler cuts in, doesn't get it. The lob to Bam. Butler, backdoor cut, couldn't get it to him. And Simons commits the foul. That'll send Bam Adebayo to the stripe with 10.2 seconds left in the game.
Well, they're going to review this right here, and this could be a problem. Oh, my.
Now that's the shakaroni.
Dang, that's huge.
Oh, that's my piece of the shakaroni. That's the biggest one we make. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese on that thing. Oh. Somebody save me a slice? No.
Then donate $1 from every shakaroni to the Papa John's Foundation.
Shakaroni. Oh, bring it in. Shakaroni. Shakaroni. Get on beat. Shakaroni. Shakaroni. Shake that wig on, come on. Shakaroni. You guys were so offbeat. Okay, all right, let's eat.